Welcome back, financial enthusiasts. Today, we've got a juicy one for you, the inside scoop on Jefferies Financial Group Inc., ticker symbol JF. So grab your popcorn, hit that like button, and let's dive into the numbers that could make your investment strategy pop. First up, we're talking PR or price-to-earnings ratio. Now, the price-to-earnings trailing 12 months for Jefferies is 26.20, which is a bit on the higher side compared to the 5-year average of 10.01. However, the PR forward is a more modest 9.84. That's a good sign for potential investors looking for a bargain. Moving on to growth indicators, the price/earnings-to-growth ratio or PG sits at 1.46. This suggests a balanced approach to growth considering the company's earnings performance. Remember that a value around 1 is good for investors. Now, let's talk about returns. The return on equity is 3.45%, and return on assets is 0.62%. These show how efficiently a company uses its resources to generate earnings. Not too shabby, but there's room for improvement, right? Continuing with the earnings per share or EPS comes in at 1.39, and the projection for the next 5 years is a whopping 18%. That's like compound interest on steroids, folks. For all you income investors out there, the dividend yield is 3.3%, with a jaw-dropping 11.93% growth in dividends over the last decade. Income investors, you might want to perk up your ears. Let's talk about margins. Operating margin stands strong at 45.19%, while profit margin is 4.4%. That's the company making bank on its operations. Now, the big question. What's been happening over the past 8 years? Well, the revenue and earnings growth have been inconsistent. But guess what? The market doesn't seem to mind, as Jefferies has outperformed the VO in the last 5 years. Now, that's what I call defying gravity. Checking the financial health, debt-equity ratio is 2.59, which is a bit on the higher side. But the long-term debt-equity ratio is a bit more reassuring at 1.03. This could be a problem if interest rates remain high for a long period of time. Looking at the stock performance, the average price return of the last 52 weeks is a notable 0.76%. Taking a peek at the market cap, we're looking at a cool $7.46 billion. Now, the big moment, what do the analysts say? On average, they're predicting a price of $41.67 in the next 12 months. Representing a 14.6% upside. However, I crunched the numbers, and my fair value estimate is $37.36, suggesting that the stock might be closer to fair valuation than the analysts think. Wrapping it up, Jefferies Financial Group Inc. is a bit of a mixed bag. Solid performance in some areas, a bit shaky in others. What do you think? Are you buying the hype, or is it time to cash out? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the financial world. Until next time, happy investing!